What's happening? What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? We're here early on a Tuesday because we couldn't do yesterday because I'm stupid. But anyways, we're here to talk about San Diego Comic-Con 2017. 2017, a recap, the winners and the losers, what we saw, what we loved, what we hated, what was stupid, and what you guys have to look forward to in the near, if not distant, future. This is another episode of Atomic Pop featuring Fat Man and Little Boy. I'm Stephen Korka.
I'm Juan.
Just Juan today.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty early, so we're both a little tired. But, you know.
There's people that go to work at like 8 in the morning.
I know.
It's a little embarrassing.
I know, whatever. But it's fine. It is what it is. So, we're here live at Korka Comics in Miami. I just want to say we are live on Facebook, Instagram, and we will be putting this video up on YouTube. The HD version's on YouTube, in case you guys are complaining about the pixelating or whatever it is. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com, search Korka Comics, and subscribe to us, and a lot of fun stuff there. And anyways, San Diego Comic-Con 2017 just
There's going to be bad language.
Weekend. There's going to be bad language. Yeah, we got to say that because apparently
this guy gets fucking sand in his vagina about it all the goddamn time.
There is a guy that there is a couple people actually.
He said I was uneducated.
Yeah, there's a couple people that said we are uneducated.
Guess what, dude?
Yeah,
I dropped out of college and I'm a criminal. I'm pretty uneducated.
I know. We have a lack of vocabulary apparently.
Suck a dick.
Okay. Anyways, so. Anyways, yeah, we are going to curse, and we're just going to talk about everything. We're going to go through the movies, we're going to go through TVs, we're going to go through comics, we're going to go through toys and other fun shit. Let's get right into it. Let's start with the TV stuff. What do you say?
Okay, sure.
All right, we have a little list here. There was so much I had to make a list, so we're going to go on this list. If I forgot anything from this list, by all means, let me know. I might have.
No, it's pretty.
Let's start with Krypton. Krypton from Sci-Fi Channel coming out. Exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I'm hesitant because sci-fi sucks. Let's be real. They came out with Sharknado, which was garbage. All their TV movies are ridiculous. They
have some good stuff.
What? Tell me what was good.
Dark Matter.
I didn't even see Dark Matter.
Well, you're not a sci-fi fan.
I am a sci-fi fan. I'm just not a Sci-Fi Channel fan. But anyways, it could be. It could be good. The premise is good. Actually, it takes place in a separate universe totally. It's not part of the DC Expand universe. It's not part of the cartoon verse. It's not part of the CW verse. It is its own thing. And apparently it takes place in modern day as well as the past. And from what I read up on it, and even seeing, was there a trailer? I think I saw a trailer.
Yeah, there is a trailer.
I saw so many trailers. I'm trailered the fuck out.
There is a trailer
it's like when you're like the mall for too long and all the stores start to look the same. You know what I mean? But so the Krypton show basically has heroes and villains from modern day that go back in time to try to destroy the House of L, and it's showing the House of L prior to Cal's existence, and I'm gonna check it out. I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, I'm gonna see it, but I'm not excited over it.
You know what? You're not a Superman fan, though. Anyways.
No, I really hate Superman, but and you really like Krypton though, like too much.
I don't love Krypton, but I thought Zack Snyder's rendition of Krypton in Man of Steel was the best we've ever saw, and I thought it was great.
That was a huge selling point for you, so I could see why you would like Krypton. I don't really give a fuck.
Well, I think Krypton was great, and I like Superman too, so suck a dick, all right? But anyway, so yeah, Krypton is coming on Sci-Fi Network. Did they say when it was coming out?
No.
Anyone know? Anyone? No. All right. Well, Krypton's coming to Sci-Fi Network. Check it out. I'm sure we'll talk about it when it comes out. Black Lightning, new series for CW. I heard this has nothing to do with the Arrow Flashverse. Totally its own thing as well.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
But it's almost like every show exists in its own separate universe.
I think it maybe because the writers of the show want to use characters or themes without having to have it mess with the continuity of the existing shows.
But
2018 Krypton.
Marvel's doing it fine. I mean, Marvel had, the Peggy Carter show, right? The event, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Netflix stuff. They all exist in the same universe, even with the movies, and they're able to keep it clear.
I don't know. I mean, look, we can't hate on DC TV. I think DC TV...
No, it's fine. Like, I love Supergirl. I love Gotham. I love all that stuff. But I mean,
Gotham's its own universe.
They all are. But I feel like DC's missing a big opportunity here.
You know what it is? I think it's multiple networks, multiple writers. They're not talking to each other. I mean, let's be real. ABC's owned by Disney. Disney owns Marvel. It's easy to have S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that stuff intermingle with the actual real universe. And I know they say the Netflix verse is part of the thing, but they don't really talk about the Avengers and shit in the Netflix verse.
No, they definitely reference the what happens in the movies and the show.
Not enough to make it.
It's
not like when we just saw Spider-Man: Homecoming and it was like clearly like the sequel to Avengers. You know,
but it's enough. But it's enough to it's enough where. It's a significant. I'm really fucking tired, man. I don't want to do this.
All right, we're doing it anyways. Come on, just keep going.
I don't know what I'm saying. What the Netflix does, the little they give us is enough, right, to let us know that the universe is connected. And I think DC's fucking up.
I mean, we'll see. I mean,
to the point where they had to have some weird Flash episode coming into Supergirl because now they're like, oh shit, it'd be cool if they were now they have to have this time portal that the Flash runs through and make an excuse to fucking sing with Supergirl. It's fucking stupid.
They had to put Supergirl in though, and the only reason why they didn't initially is because she was with CBS.
Right, which wouldn't be a problem. Is like I'm sure that there's a licensing process to this, right?
Absolutely, there's got to be something.
Right, and Warner Brothers controls these talks. I mean, in this discussion, they're like, listen, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want, but here's some conditions.
I mean, I hear you, but that has nothing to do with Black Lightning. Black Lightning is a CW show. Why isn't Black Lightning just included in the universe? And I have to say, probably because the producers and writers want the freedom and flexibility to tell the stories they want to tell without having to worry about the continuity of the other stories.
Create your own fucking character.
Betsy, who's in the audience today, said Fox was going to, originally host Black Lightning. Black Lightning, African American character. If you guys didn't know, I never really cared for the character in.
We got to go back to what you were saying about the writing, man. Because here's the thing: if these writers are going to write about Black Lightning, then write about Black Lightning. I don't care that you want freedom. If you want freedom, make your own goddamn character, right? But you're writing about someone else's creation, and so you can't be pissed if you're expected to exist within limitations.
They're riding off the coattails of the existing success of the show.
Then don't complain if there's boundaries set for you as a writer.
I mean, listen, I don't know why CW decided to do what they did, but whatever. Black Lightning does his own universe. I mean, I don't even care about the character anyways. I think...
Yeah, I don't care.
I mean, Black Lightning is not the best character, and I'm trying to think. I mean, like... Cyborg's in Justice League, so they can't touch him. What other black guys are in DC Universe? Static
Shock.
Static is just like Black Lightning, if you ask me.
Yeah, but he
probably will show up on the show.
Static Shock was actually great.
Great.
Yeah, I'm fucking...
Great. Yeah.
This is what happens when you get old. All this shit's happening.
I'm great.
My balls are, like, moving around. Like, I have not settled down yet.
Yeah.
It's a miracle I survived the nights.
My left knee hurts, so I hear you.
There you go.
Yeah, and
God forbid it fucking rains.
Yeah,
my nipples get sore. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what's happening to my body.
So Black Lightning is coming to CW.
I'm dying.
Do we know a release date for the Black Lightning on CW? No. It's sometime in the CW. I don't know. Inhumans, ABC. Is it a spin-off of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I haven't looked into it, but...
I haven't either. And I
just talked a lot of shit about DC, so I hope so.
All right, if you didn't know, Inhumans is releasing the first 2 episodes on TV, but it's also you can also watch the first 2 episodes in their entirety, commercial free at the IMAX theater if you want to do that. I'm sorry? September 1st, Labor Day weekend. I'll tell you what, I mean, Ramsey Bolton's in this, whoever that guy is that plays Ramsey Bolton. He plays Maximus, which is Black Bolt's evil brother.
Right.
We saw Triton in the second trailer. Lockjaw's in it. Lockjaw's probably the best looking thing in the show, and I'm not even a fan of Lockjaw, but I think Medusa looks horrible. I think Black Bolt looks horrible. Ramsey looks okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not excited for this show at all.
I mean, Marvel's been pushing the Inhumans for like 80 years, and it just hasn't worked. Let the fuck go.
I agree. You know what it is? They want the X-Men so badly,
yeah.
And they can't have the X-Men, and the closest thing they have to the X-Men is the Inhumans.
And we got to suffer for that.
And it's just not good.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's just not good.
Karnak is cool.
Karnak is whatever, dude.
I like Karnak.
Whatever. Inhumans is coming to ABC. September, I guess, right? It's going to come out. Yeah, probably won't. Yeah, for the fall season. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to check it out just because it's my job to check it out.
Right.
But I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm really not excited either.
Yeah. But anyway, so I mean, we'll talk more about it when it comes. But for real, Medusa, like I expected, like CGI the fuck out of her hair or something. Like, why the fuck is she wearing just a long red wig?
Right.
You know? And, like, make her hair look a little more naturally red. Like, that shit looks like straight out of a fucking, like, costume shop.
It's awesome. Redheads are fucking evil.
But she's not she doesn't even look like a real redhead. She looks like someone dyed her hair fruit punch color.
Fake redheads are the best, because who the fuck wants to be a redhead, right?
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, you can face fuck them, but still, I mean, it's just...
No, I mean, who actually chooses to be a redhead? So the fact that it's obviously fake and she chose to be a redhead's fucking crazy.
No, I think the character Medusa actually has red head. I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think,
she doesn't dye it.
Yeah, and the actress doesn't have a choice because she got hired for the role. Your point makes 0 sense.
I'm just talking shit about redheads.
Okay, all right. Defenders, Netflix. Finally, Netflix is doing a mini Marvel Cinematic Universe where they take their shows and put together to culminate in the Defenders, the combination of Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist. Trailer looked great. Sigourney Weaver is the villain?
No.
Yes.
Didn't she say in Comic-Con that she's not the villain?
I mean, she looks like the villain in the fucking trailer.
No, yeah, but she says she's not the big bad.
Well, maybe she's not the big bad, but she's not the big good either.
No, she's a villain.
Yeah, she's not a good person. At least from the trailer, that's what I'm gauging. I mean, great to see Sigourney Weaver back. We haven't seen her since what, Avatar?
Yeah, it's been.
Well, she was in Ghostbusters, the female reboot, for like 2 minutes, but who cares? So good to see her back. I think the trailer looks great.
I'm still not sold on Elektra. Don't like her.
You know what? I'm in the middle of season 2 of Daredevil, and they just introduced Elektra,
Okay,
so I
never
haven't
mind.
even seen her yet, so I can't comment on that. I'm rushing through the seasons and stuff so I can get to the Defenders.
What do you think so far?
Of what?
What do you think of the Punisher?
I have he's alright. He's good.
Huh? That's it?
He's good. I mean, they just captured him. I mean, literally.
I was like
middle of
blown
season 2.
away by him.
That's great. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, Punisher's great. But so here's my problem with the Defenders, and I think it's Iron Fist. Iron Fist is the weakest link of these guys. The guy playing Iron Fist is just not good.
I liked Iron Fist.
You watched the show?
Yeah.
I watched it too. I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Is it better than Luke Cage?
No.
Is it better than Daredevil?
No.
No. Is it better than Jessica Jones?
No.
No. And he's a pussy too, right?
No, I don't think so.
My cheek.
Yeah, well, dude, he was locked away with a bunch of fucking monks all his life, though, man. Like, he was locked away all his life. That's not, you know.
Danny.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch.
Well, he fucks up a lot of people in that show.
No, he doesn't fuck them up the same way Daredevil fucks people up.
Yeah, but Daredevil
and Iron Fist is supposed to be way like if it's Iron Fist versus Daredevil, Iron Fist wins.
Sure.
In the comic verse.
Sure.
You don't think so?
Huh?
You don't think so?
Yeah, he would.
Okay, so what in the TV show verse, Daredevil is a better martial artist than Iron Fist?
I think that Iron Fist is just not. In the show he just like escaped from the mountains after being locked up for 30 years.
Look, dude, Iron Fist is the weakest fucking link.
He is a weak link. He's
the weakest link.
But in the trailers, I actually have the most amount of like. I expect a lot from Iron Fist and the Defenders. He looks really good in the trailer.
I expect a lot from him too because I'm sure Netflix and Marvel are trying to make up for the fact that everyone has talked a ton of shit about Iron Fist season 1.
Even though I believe it got the highest rating out of all their shows, didn't it? Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah, Iron Fist was Netflix's highest rated show of the superheroes.
Oh God, that's a shame.
Believe it or not,
that's a shame. Well, I mean, with that said, nice segue. Iron Fist season 2 announced. And
wait, we can't just stop there on the Defenders, though, right?
Oh,
did you see the trailer with Stan Lee?
No, I didn't.
Was that a real thing? Yeah, so Stan Lee does this little trailer talking about, this whole like monologue about how, heroes are also human, and it introduces each of the characters in the Defenders, right? Each of the heroes. And at the very end, it ends, and then all of a sudden you see Punisher walking through a hallway saying that he's sorry he's late.
Oh, so Punisher's going to be in Defenders?
I'm probably going to show up. I thought that was super cool.
See, you know what? Like, Ghost Rider needs to fucking be in the Netflix verse and not in fucking S.H.I.E.L.D.
He's doing well in S.H.I.E.L.D. though, right? A lot of people like him in
But
S.H.I.E.L.D.
what's the guy's name? Is it Miguel? What's his name?
I don't know.
What about the guys? The LA gangster guy who's fucking Ghost Rider. Like, give me Johnny Blaze in the Netflix verse.
Yeah.
Give me Ghost Rider. You want to give me Marvel Knights? You know, like, give me Marvel Knights.
Yeah.
I want to see Moon Knight in this Netflix verse.
What happened on? There were rumors about them doing a Moon Knight.
I don't know. Nothing's happening. Cloak and Dagger. Like, we didn't even see Cloak and Dagger at Comic-Con. Like, was that shit real, or was that like a fan-made trailer? All of a sudden, I'm trying to think. Like, is that like you think they would talk some shit? Because that trailer looked pretty well.
It looked
developed.
Fantastic.
It
I
looked
was
pretty
really
well
excited
developed.
about it.
But we didn't even hear about Cloak and Dagger. But Cloak and Dagger should be in the Netflix verse as well.
Right.
So trailer good. Defenders coming out in August. So
Reyes, Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes, yeah. Right. I don't know why I said Miguel. Anyways,
I was gonna say Jose, but I caught myself.
I totally just did like a stereotype Mexican move right there.
Definitely caught myself.
Just generic.
So Iron Fist season 2 announced. The big bad is they totally said who it was, and I totally forgot now.
What was announced?
Iron Fist season 2.
Oh,
which they need to kiss and make up for what they did.
It's gonna be his boy, right?
Who's his boy?
The one that got all pissy with him.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it. They need to improve on the martial arts, though. I mean,
didn't you think the fight with Iron Fist was?
What is it? What is the rag for?
Because I sneezed, man, and I got like shit stuck up my nose, man.
Oh my god. You know, you can't see. You probably guys can't see this in the camera, but he literally has a nose hair like hanging out of his nose.
I know, man.
It's all to like the top.
You should see the shit coming
out. The bottom of his top lip.
You should see the shit coming out my ears.
Like it's wow.
Look at my ears.
Wow.
No.
Wow, Sasquatch right here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Gifted.
Most excited for that show.
Gifted from Fox, coming out from Fox. It is X-Men, but in a totally different universe.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the X-Men are dead.
Well, we don't know what happened in the X-Men.
The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants don't exist anymore. They're all gone, and this is a new batch of X-Men. Blink is probably the team leader or one of the leaders.
Thunderbird.
So it's Thunderbird, Blink, and who was the third person?
Polaris.
Polaris is in it.
And they invented a new mutant for it.
Okay. So
and then the kids are, I mean, they're Struckers, but they haven't said that they're related to Von Strucker, but it's pretty likely.
I think Gifted is going to be good, but I'm worried it's going to go down the roads of the CW shows or Gotham and just be a little too teeny boppery.
I mean, the show looked pretty. The trailer looked pretty good, man.
You know, I mean, I think the thing that sets the Netflix shows apart from ABC, Fox, and the CW.
They're not for children.
It's not for kids, and the stories are actually they are better drama. They're more like along the lines of like Law and Order,
right?
You know, versus like.
I feel though that Gifted is going to copy Heroes, and hopefully it carries the same. I mean, it's a copy of Heroes. Hopefully, it carries the same tone.
I hope it carries because Heroes was great.
Heroes season 1 was fantastic.
Season 2 was. I like season 3.
Season 2 was okay.
I like season 2.
That was a short one, right?
But it totally, applied to adults better. But we'll see. We'll see what Fox does. I mean, did they talk about Gotham at all?
Did they talk about Gotham? No.
DC's table lacked a lot.
So nothing on Gotham. Nothing on Gotham. But it's still going, right?
No.
I don't watch Gotham.
No, it's still going, and it's fantastic.
Okay. Legion series season 2.
I unfortunately I haven't had time to see season 1 yet.
I haven't either, and I heard it's so good.
Yeah, so did I.
I heard it's like really good.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, Legion is son of Professor X and goes crazy and creates
he's a schizophrenic.
Really they had this thing at San Diego Comic Con called the Legion Experience. I heard outside of the convention hall.
They had people spend 2 hours with my ex-wife.
Yeah, no. They like I read up on it, but I totally forgot. So read up on it, guys. But it was a cool like immersive experience for the Legion Legion themed show. So Legion coming. That's on FX. Yeah. So season 2 coming up on FX, which is of course a sister of Fox. Punisher teaser for the show on Netflix. Speaking of Punisher, I didn't see it. Did you see it? The teaser?
No, I don't think so.
Of the first episode.
Oh, they released 4 minutes of the first episode.
But not online
I think
Okay.
it's going to be good. I think it's going to make.
Doesn't matter. Punisher's fantastic. John Bernthal, whatever his name, he kills it.
Punisher. Punisher's. I hate Punisher. I don't like the movies. I don't like
Why?
the comics. But I like him. I like what Netflix is doing.
Okay.
You know,
that's fair. Why don't you like him? It's just violence.
I don't know. I'm not into it. It's just a guy friggin'. I don't know. I'm just not into it. It's not sucking my dick. I just don't like it. You know. You're
a pretty forgiving guy, though.
Absolutely.
You'd be the forgiver.
Yes.
You probably just don't identify with the character. I want to kill everybody.
Okay. Should I be afraid?
Huh?
Should I be afraid?
No, man. I'm not gonna. I want to.
Okay. Well, Punisher season 1 spin-off from Daredevil, and apparently he's in the Defenders too. That's coming out in August too, right?
I just thought of a joke of the guy that shoots up where he works, the Dane Cook joke, and he's like he always gives the guy a Snickers, right? The weirdest guy in the office. So when the guy comes and shoots up the office, he'll start shooting people and look at Dane Cook and be like, "Thanks for the Snickers."
I didn't see that.
That made no sense. It's early, man. I'm tired, man.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Punisher coming to Netflix.
Excited. It's gonna be good,
is that in August?
No. Well, no. Defenders is in August. Right.
So when's Punisher?
I'm not sure. When's Punisher?
They announced that shit like months ago.
Don't we have a researcher? Thank you.
Punisher.
Yeah.
We got
Stranger Things.
Wait. Let's see what Punisher is, dude. Jesus, I know you like all up on Stranger Things.
This is like dead air.
Like you take it up the ass for Stranger Things. I haven't even seen Stranger Things yet.
It's really, really good.
Like I heard it's really good. I just haven't.
There's some customer came in here fucking yesterday and said it was overrated. Who the fuck was that? Was Sergio?
No, and the other guy.
Yeah, but Sergio vapes. So if you're watching this, Sergio, you fucking vape. Like.
All right. Well, while we're trying to find out Punisher, Stranger Things 2. I didn't even watch the trailer because I didn't want to spoil anything from what I saw, what I haven't seen from season 1.
Okay. That makes sense.
But go ahead. You could talk about it.
No, it's really awesome. Like I love the setting. It happens on Halloween, right, or right prior to Halloween. It's a lot of throwbacks. It's a lot of kids riding on bicycles, very like Spielberg '80s type of deal. They're all dressed as Ghostbusters. It happens. The show takes place season 2 in 1984. So like Ghostbusters had just come out. E.T. came out. Like that was a big year. Yeah, Dragon's Lair the game was. So like it looks like it's going to carry the same tone and in the same style as Stranger Things season 1. So I feel like it'll be fantastic.
This says 2017 without a specific month.
For Punisher?
Punisher 2017 unspecified month. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Stranger Things 2 is going to be fantastic. I think they pushed up the release date. It's going to be, a week before? October 27th.
Well, they have an exact date. Wow.
Yeah, October 27th.
Patsy's clearly is waiting for it. He like spit that out fast.
Stranger Things.
Couldn't wait.
Yeah, Stranger Things is completely awesome.
Yeah. He's like October 27th.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stranger Things is great.
Patsy.
Amazing.
So Stranger Things seriously. Walking Dead season 8. You're not even caught up on this show.
I gave up on Walking Dead.
Why'd you give up on Walking Dead?
Because I found the show boring.
You're boring. Walking Dead's fucking great.
No, it's basically you had 8 episodes of nothing happening and then 1 episode of really fantastic shit that made you wait around for 8 more fucking episodes of nothing happening. There was a whole season where people were dying from catching a cold. 8 goddamn episodes of people. Oh my god, he sneezed. He has a cold. That was a whole fucking season.
No, the governor was in it too, wasn't he?
Yeah, every once in a while, but it was mostly about them catching a cold or them walking around a farm looking for a lost little girl. 8 episodes of them walking around a fucking farm.
Well, that's because they had producer issues, and the writer was, and there were issues behind the scenes.
Yeah. So I gave
they were
up.
cutting costs, so they did the whole season at the farm.
So it was just a lot of boring shit happening in Walking Dead, and yeah, they had some great episodes, great moments, but not enough to keep me interested. There's just too much good shit to watch.
Well, it's weird. Walking Dead's in a weird position because last season was supposed to be like the best season ever. Negan's finally here, and he really is amazing.
I've heard.
Extremely charismatic. Like, you would love this guy. Like, if you watch him, you'd be like, Negan's my favorite guy. Like,
from what I've heard,
you would go gay for him, for sure. But like, the thing is like, it was probably one of their lowest rated seasons in a long time, last one.
Really?
Yeah, and so, like, there's a lot of talk, like, can The Walking Dead continue? How much longer can it go? So, anyway, season 8 is based on the All Out War storyline from the comics. I remember this coming out.
Yeah, that's like a year ago.
which worries me because they're catching up pretty quick.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, to where they are currently in the comics. Maybe I'm thinking maybe since they are catching up so quickly to the comics, that maybe Kirkman is going to end the comic series and the show at the same time. And by the time the show catches up, you're gonna be right in line with the comic.
I don't know, man. Walking Dead does make a ton of money for Image, man. It put them on the map.
It does, but you know what?
Kirkman's on the share, right? He has a chair now on Image.
If the creator has nothing more to say, though, the creator will stop. It happens. Look, listen, 6 Feet Under, hugely successful show for HBO like 10 years ago. All right, Alan Ball, which was the producer / writer, said, "I'm done after 5 seasons. I got nothing more to say." HBO didn't want that, but he's like, "I'm done." They ended the show.
No, it depends, I guess, how much of a sellout Kirkman is, right?
What? Because he's done telling his story? That makes him a sellout?
No. If he continues to tell the story beyond the point he's done, he's a sellout.
Well, the thing is, like they say, Rick doesn't live forever, and Rick has been the center of the show since day one.
I know how I want the show to end.
How do you want the show to end?
I want Carl to fucking kill his father and become the governor. Well, think about it, right? That doesn't make sense to you. That Carl would end up resenting his father for being so weak and becomes a version of the governor.
Or Negan, whatever.
Yeah.
It could be. I mean, there's been a lot of speculation that this whole show is Carl retelling the story. You know?
Okay.
Also, the end of the season 8 trailer shows Rick waking up as an older man. So there's a time jump. He's in a hospital with flowers to the side. So there's speculation.
Oh, it was all a dream?
That this was all his dream.
That would be the worst thing since Lost.
Or what was...
Holy shit, that would be horrendous. If this was all a dream, holy fuck.
But then also, they said in the comics, after All Out War finished, there was a time jump as well. Way into the future. So it could just be that. Obviously, Rick gets fucked up bad in All Out War, so much to the point that he's in the hospital again and grew a long-ass fucking beard.
Yeah.
He
can go back to farming vegetables.
Borderline looks like,
such a pussy.
Santa Claus. But Walking Dead Season 8, that's going to come in probably September, if I remember correctly, sometime September. I'm looking forward to that. Star Trek Discovery.
Super excited.
Very excited. Paramount's back in it. CBS is back in it. Star Trek is back on TV.
So happy. Wait, is it on TV?
It's going on TV. CBS.
Oh shit! I thought it was gonna be some computer bullshit. It's only streaming.
Wait, it's not gonna be on the network?
So it's not on television, right? Not on television. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Fucking
Randall,
bullshit,
please
man.
confirm that. Please confirm where.
I just saw a trailer for it saying
Yeah.
Yeah, check that out.
CBS All Access up until maybe San Diego. Maybe they decided to change.
Oh my God, that'd be horrible.
That's what I had heard. I had heard it was only going to be streaming, which there's no way a show like Star Trek is going to be is going to continue based on a streaming audience.
Especially CBS All Access.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? Let me log into my CBS All Access because I want to. Who the fuck's going to do that?
Yeah. I was excited. Yeah, right? Yeah.
Access, right?
Yeah.
Yep, told you.
Fuck.
Yep.
So this shouldn't even be under TV. This should be under fucking soon-to-be failure.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. This is bullshit. I was super excited. The trailer looked great, too.
The trailer looked great.
The fucking Klingons are back.
The Klingons are back.
Oh, man.
And the graphics, it looked on par with the Star Trek movies.
Yeah. It looked fantastic.
Episodes will premiere on CBS, and then everything else will be on CBS.
Oh.
America, this is what this means. You guys need to watch the fuck out of it when it's on live TV on CBS. Like, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your girlfriend's fucking brother, watch this fucking shit live on CBS. Because if you do that and the ratings are high, CBS will keep it on TV. If not...
I am hugely disappointed.
If not, we're going to get 1 season of this. Maybe 2.
I'm not going to watch it.
You just gave up, just like that.
Because I don't want to. I don't want this tease. I don't want it to go away. I love Star Trek. No one subscribes to CBS All Access.
I mean, wait. Anybody can do CBS All Access as long as you got Comcast or fucking Time Warner Cable or Uverse, whatever the fuck it is. As long as you're subscribed to a cable company, you can go to CBS All Access. I'm sure if you went to CBS.com, you could stream some episodes too. Let's be real.
Yeah, there's no charge for that. It's part
Yeah, but still, fuck, dude. That's The only thing I'm not looking forward to about Star Trek Discovery is like it seems like the star of the show is Sasha from Walking Dead, and I didn't like her on Walking Dead.
I didn't like her. I've seen her on Walking Dead. I didn't like her. I didn't like her character. I mean, I know she's not the writer. I hope they did her justice in this show, but I just was not into who she was in The Walking Dead. I mean, I think I'm most excited about the Klingons, but she didn't do it for me on the trailers.
I'm surprised they put the Klingons in it. You know, you think the Klingons would show up in these movies before they would show up in the TV show.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is too is like Star Trek Discovery I think takes place way before Kirk too, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it does. Like the Enterprise or whatever the name of the ship is. It looks like a steampunk version of the Enterprise.
Oh, so it's like pre-Enterprise.
Yeah. Which I'm still looking forward to. I'm still gonna check it out. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I actually like Star Trek better than Star Wars.
Okay.
I still like Star Wars, but I think Star Trek's better.
No, I do too.
Anyways, Westworld season 2.
I haven't seen season 1. Don't spoil it for me.
Oh my god, it is so good, dude. You have to watch it. Dude.
I know it's
like,
right up
what
my
the
alley
fuck?
too.
It's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Westworld season 2 coming to HBO. It's not going to be to 2018, probably even later. It's going to take a while. They're filming the fuck out of it right now.
Please come by our Westworld pops.
Yeah. They had the Westworld experience outside the convention center, which basically guests walked in and they saw they were immersed in the West world. They went to the Westworld bar where all the horrors are and stuff like that. So it was cool. And then they debuted the trailer for season 2, which was totally like violence. The man in the black hat, which I won't say his name because I don't want to spoil anything for him, was all torn up. The girl, Doris, was just going around shooting people up. Westworld season 2, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Super excited for sex robots. Like, women are completely going to be obsolete. McDonald's and sex bots.
I mean, listen, sex bots.
Done.
Sex bots do seem great, but they will never be available and as good as we want them to be in our lifetime. Sorry.
Well, I can hope.
Yes. Anyways, Game of Thrones made a presence there, but they failed. I think everyone that people wanted to see weren't there. Peter Dinklage wasn't there.
Right.
Who's the girl that plays Daenerys?
I don't know.
She's hot.
Yeah, she is hot.
She's really a brunette too, and she looks better as a brunette than she does a blonde.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Huh?
Well, I like brunettes, but still.
Oh, was Cersei there?
I don't know if Cersei was there, but either way, the people
Also pretty hot.
Like Game of Thrones, whatever. I mean, the season's on right now. So what's going on at Comic-Con?
So predictions
of what?
Game of Thrones. So is everyone going to be wiped out? Daenerys marries Jon. Jon becomes the king of all Westeros. What do you think? White Walkers? They just wipe the whole fucking Westeros out.
I think the Lannisters are going to be wiped out.
No, the Lannisters are going to. Who kills Cersei? I think the prophecy.
Sansa.
The prophecy says her brother, right?
Oh, that'd be great.
So I was talking to Andy, a subscriber, and he put forward this idea. The prophecy says that she's going to be killed by her brother, meaning a lot of people believe it's going to be Jaime that kills her, or Tyrion. How about if it's Arya? Because remember, she's on Arya's list.
No,
what if Arya takes the face of Jaime to get close and kills her?
No,
that's what Andy said. I thought that was genius.
That would suck.
That would be fantastic.
There's no drama in that.
Yes, there is.
No, you know what the drama is?
What?
Jaime fucking killing her.
I don't want Jaime to kill her. He already killed his fucking king.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's how he's a Kingslayer.
Yeah. No. Whatever. We can talk Game of Thrones later, and we got to talk about it. Orville coming out on Fox.
I don't know what Orville is, man.
Seth MacFarlane's spoof of Star Trek. Which, if you ask me, just watch Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
Which is a great movie.
Great Sigourney Weaver movie.
Great. Alan Rickman, Tom Arnold, Tim Allen.
Right. Sigourney Weaver.
Great. I mean, I'm sure this will be good. The problem is it's Seth MacFarlane and it's on TV.
Yeah.
So we're not going to get any fuck shit bitch assholes.
Well, he does a good job. He does pretty good with Family Guy.
He does, but we'll see what they do. I mean, Seth MacFarlane, I'm going to watch it because I like Star Trek. I like you, but you have a high bar to exceed, and that's Galaxy Quest.
He's very hit or miss.
Galaxy Quest was amazing. So you got to beat Galaxy Quest, my friend. We'll see if they do that. All right. So that did I miss any TV?
No, I think that's all of it.
Randall's our principal photographer today. Well, any comments on TV, Randall?
Okay, Mark Landis says Marvel has a huge problem with kung fu storytelling. Elektra and Iron Fist are problems. They need to hire a real writer and director.
I agree. Elektra was completely botched, and yeah, so was Iron Fist. I just don't hate it as much as everyone hates it. I think the hate's a little overboard.
I don't hate it either. I just think I'm looking at one of the top martial artists in existence, and I just didn't get that vibe. Instead, I got to like, oh, I'm Danny Rand.
No, you're right, Mark. You're right.
What else we got? Anything else?
DJ Easy One says one is a pretty Hulk.
One is a what?
A pretty Hulk.
Thank you.
Oh, DJ Easy One. Ease One. Ease One in the mix.
Hello, how you guys doing? All right, movies.
All right. Movies. Well, they announced Wonder Woman 2. Finally, we knew we knew that was going to happen, but they didn't announce it. Let's be fair, they didn't announce it. They didn't know what was going on, but we knew they were going to announce it. Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman 2 finally announced. I heard it's going to take place in the 1980s during the Cold War. That's what I heard. I heard the Wonder Woman movies are basically going to be period pieces. I don't know why they went so far into the 20th century. Like they could have gone
Vietnam.
They could have gone to the 50s, you know? Or they could have done Vietnam. They could have done the 70s. Like, go right to the 80s. You don't leave much room for the third one.
No.
You're kind of in modern day all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what are they going to do? Like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I doubt Batsy thinks they'll bounce. I don't think they're going to bounce around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to bounce around.
Well, it'll be fantastic. It'll be Gal Gadot, making 20...
Is it Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot?
Huh? Whatever the fuck she wants me to call her. I will convert to Judaism.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Wonder Woman 2, good. Flashpoint.
Well, shouldn't that be the last thing you talk about, right? Because that's probably the most exciting thing.
No, fuck it.
Oh, sure.
Flashpoint.
Huh?
I'm excited, but I'm not. I'm excited because I loved the Flashpoint comic.
Oh, but it can't be wrapped up in one movie.
One of my favorite fucking comic book storylines ever, and I've been reading comics since I was a little kid, which is a long time in my eyes.
It's a long time.
It is, dude. It is.
We're fucking old,
dude. It's like 30 years. You know?
I don't want to talk about it, man.
I know. Well, not 30 years, but close to, anyways. So. You are ancient, Batsy.
You're a decade older than us.
Batsy,
a decade older.
But I look younger.
Batsy,
a decade older.
Suck my ass, whatever, dude.
You him.
I've done a lot of. I've done a lot of bad shit to my body, man.
Yeah, you do look younger than.
Well, he's been well preserved. Yeah. This is fucking cocaine and hookers, and you're looking at the results of a very bad choices.
It's true.
Yeah,
true.
Bad choices.
Not to mention all the jerky I saw you eat.
Yeah, jerky. Oh my god, that's beef jerky and shit. This is fucking. My insides are.
The pizza from the convenience store.
Convenience store pizza.
Who eats fucking pizza?
And the bitch would say, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna make it for you fresh," and I'm like, "Nah, give me the old stuff." Yeah, straight up.
Who does that?
Yeah, me. That's who does that. This guy.
Did you eat the hot dog from the convenience store too?
Every once in a while, I sneeze and a cloud of coke just comes out of my fucking my nose.
Yeah.
So, Flashpoint.
I love the story. Apparently, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, when Flash comes through and says it's all that's supposed to be tied in. Which means what does that mean? Does that mean Lois Lane is like the Flashpoint
catalyst?
Maybe Flashpoint. Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe Flashpoint is like an injustice type thing.
That'd be funny. That'd be great.
Maybe Flashpoint is going to be like DC's version of Civil War, where it's really just Justice League 3.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, and everyone's going to fucking be in that shit. Because if you don't know, Flashpoint is about an alternate reality that was created based on the with Reverse Flash. It's a very in-depth story. I can't explain it all right now without boring the fuck out of everyone, but come read the story. It's amazing. You know, it's about this thick.
Well, it's what the DC universe is basically. Everything since Flashpoint is about Flashpoint. Yeah. Flashpoint is a result of everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it keeps getting referenced.
Now apparently it's Watchmen.
Yeah. Oh, look at it.
Look at that. Look. You can get Flashpoint. And this is not the trade, ladies and gentlemen. These are the individual first printing issues available for you right now in the bag and board. Non-acid, by the way.
Yes.
Anyways,
all bags and boards. By the way, all bags and boards are non-acid. There's not a special procedure to do that.
Anyway, so
I just want people to know.
Flashpoint coming out. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Okay, like, but can you cram it all into one movie?
I don't think so. I mean, they couldn't even cram it into one season of The Flash.
Look, here's the deal. They're going to introduce the Flash in Justice League. It's our first real introduction of the character. We've seen him here and there in Suicide Squad, Batman vs Superman, but he's really going to be introduced in in Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get to know the Flash well enough in Justice League to jump right into a Flashpoint movie where we know about him, where we know about Iris, where we know about all the people that are in the Flash universe?
No, we won't, and that's where DC fucked up because they have Flash already, and they have a Flash that we care about.
I know, but still, you can't mix the TV show with the movie. It's too much.
They could have.
No, I don't think so.
They should have. I care about what happens to him. Well, prior to season 3,
it's way more drama infused.
Yeah.
Does he need anything? No, he's just hanging out. Oh, he just comes in and hangs out. Oh, it's cool. What's up, dude, little man? Anyway, yes, we are live in an actual working facility right now. Our comic store is open right now. If you want to come hang out,
sure, come by.
Come by. Check us out. Anyway, so I'm worried about that. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm going to understand everything that's going on because I have a lot of background, useless information in my head regarding it. But I'm just worried about the layman. I'm worried about my friend's girlfriend who's going to come see it and just be like, "What the fuck is this?" Mm-hmm. It's just too much. Like that I thought was the problem with Batman vs Superman. I mean, there were a bunch of problems, but there was just so much coming at you, and if you didn't know what the fuck was going on, like it was great for the fans, but for everyone else, it was like
it was hard. It was hard for my son. It was a little tricky
like,
for him.
Who is that? Who is it? Like what?
Yeah, jumping around, and then you have Batman in the future. Like my son had a hard time with that movie. He really didn't get it.
I know. So anyway, Flashpoint's coming out though from DC Expanded Universe. It's going to be great. Justice League trailer number 2 came out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
For one specific reason, right?
What was that one specific reason?
The Green Lantern.
Maybe. If you didn't watch, the end of the trailer shows Alfred saying, we knew you would come back, whatever.
It's probably Superman.
We heard there's a speck of green in the reflection somewhere, so it could be Green Lantern. But Superman's obviously going to be in this movie, even though DC is holding that shit tight. Warner Brothers is not letting us see Superman. He's been in a couple of the promo stuff regarding the print, but no video, nothing. Superman is nowhere to be found other than his name is in the credits.
Sure.
Okay, so it could be him. It could be Green Lantern. They did say they did make a comment about there's no Kryptonian here. The lanterns are gone.
Right.
So they hinted at this bigger universe that we haven't.
Well, that's
seen.
why I was excited because they finally at least acknowledged the existence of the Green Lanterns.
Yes.
Yeah,
I agree. So I thought Cyborg was the best part of the friggin' trailer.
The Cyborg 100% is the best part of the trailer. He looks great.
He looks amazing. I mean, Cyborg is one of my favorite characters. Kudos to Jeff Johns, the writer of Justice League for New 52, who totally reinvented the character Cyborg. Cyborg was always just like someone on the Teen Titans or the Titans always, and was always just whatever. I mean, he's on Teen Titans Go still.
Yeah.
But they really made him this amazing, powerful character. Like Cyborg is arguably.
But Jeff Johns, you got to give probably the most influential writer for DC Comics ever, outside of the actual creators, right? Because he's responsible for the Green Lanterns as we know them.
Yes.
The color, right? He's responsible for Aquaman. He reinvented Aquaman.
He did Flashpoint. He's the father behind New 52. He's the father behind
He
Rebirth.
explained the force, the Speed Force.
Speed Force.
Right? That was all him. And so Jeff Johns, you really can't go wrong. The Aquaman that we see in Justice League is also Jeff Johns' creation.
Minus the way he looks.
Right, minus the way he looks, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
So Cyborg is also fantastic. Thanks, Jeff Johns really did a number with him, made him a hugely powerful character. It's almost like Jeff Johns takes characters that people make fun of for being weak, like Aquaman,
and turns them
into badasses.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Steppenwolf's the villain, supposedly.
Yeah, Steppenwolf's villain.
We'll see if Darkseid shows up. But Steppenwolf isn't... They showed Steppenwolf briefly, which kind of looked like one of Wonder Woman's baddies.
We just got in the first appearance also of Steppenwolf.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, New Gods #7, right? For Steppenwolf. Yeah, we have New Gods #7, so
Steppenwolf.
it's a lot. It's pretty cheap right now.
How's the condition?
It's decent.
Decent.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's decent.
Come check it out.
It's actually pretty cheap. If you guys want to get it, I would get it now.
Yeah.
While it's still it's only like $50-$60 right now for New Gods.
It'll probably jump,
Yeah, it's
especially if the
gonna
movie
jump,
does
yeah.
good. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. So Ben Affleck on the Justice League panel, a lot of the Hollywood Reporter reported that Warner Brothers is trying to ease Ben Affleck out of the Batman role. If you don't know, the Batman. He was supposed to be the director. He wrote a script for it. New director Matt Reeves is in, I heard, and he scrapped Ben Affleck's script, and he wants to do a trilogy. But Ben Affleck said on the panel, "I have the coolest fucking job in the world." I think, to quote him, and it'd be, I'm not going anywhere. So I don't know. We'll see. I think he's leaving though. I think he is going.
I would love to know what happened in behind the scenes that caused him to leave, because Ben Affleck, for all the jokes that people make about him, is a pretty great director.
And he's not a bad actor. Look, no. I just saw The Accountant. Did you see that movie?
No, not yet.
Fucking good, dude.
I've heard.
I saw Live by Night also. He did right.
But he's a much better director than he is an actor.
But he's not a bad director either. Like, I'm a Ben Affleck fan.
No, I am too. I mean, he did Argo. Argo was.
And listen, Ben Affleck, probably one of the better Batmans.
I would say he's the best Batman, other than the cartoon, the Batman animated series Batman.
I don't.
I like him more than
I don't think it's better than Keaton.
No, I liked him more than Keaton.
Well, whatever. Anyways, he was great though. He was great. Maybe he won't be in the Batman. Maybe the Batman is a younger story of Batman.
It could be.
And if that's the case, then Ben Affleck won't appear to the third one if it's really a trilogy.
Right.
Right. Which I'll buy that.
Sure.
Because show me Robin. Finally, show me Robin. Instead of tease him and do all this other shit and whatever. Show me the story of Robin and show me how he obviously gets killed by the Joker. So,
okay, that's the Robin you want to see.
Listen, I don't like Jason Todd, but
that's one. But your Damien's your favorite one.
But no, Dick Grayson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but show me Dick Grayson, because they're gonna do a Nightwing movie. Who is obviously Dick Grayson. Maybe the Batman is a prequel to the Batman we have now. We get to see Dick Grayson come up as Robin, blah, blah, blah. And it makes all sense. And then we don't have to be like, why is Nightwing coming before Robin? What the fuck?
Okay,
blah, blah,
I see your point. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would make sense.
Introduce Batgirl, which means the Batgirl movie doesn't look weird anymore. Like, where the fuck did Batgirl come from?
Right.
So maybe that's what Matt Reeves is doing and Warner Brothers is doing, and why Ben Affleck supposedly may not be involved in the Batman movie, which I'll buy. Anyways. Aquaman showed a teaser trailer, which apparently everyone in Hall H was like, "Oh my god!" Like they were fucking creaming salt water. That's how much they were digging the Aquaman.
I didn't see it.
I didn't. I mean, they didn't show it. I read the little thing on it, but I'm looking forward to it. I like Aquaman. I've always liked Aquaman.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm not a big Jason Momoa fan. He doesn't, whatever. He's like, I don't know. But whatever. Aquaman. They announced a Joker and Harley movie.
Who's going to be Joker? Not Jared Leto, is he?
I don't know. I'll go see Jared Leto and Margot Robbie.
I will not see that ever. I will protest.
You really won't go to that?
No.
You don't fall.
He's going to go.
If you make me.
You don't fall what they did to the film as the reason why you don't like the little Joker, instead of just not liking how he portrayed it.
I don't want to see.
We have questions from the audience.
I don't want to see a Harley Joker movie, man. Why would I want to see a Harley Joker movie?
If it's done right, it can be great.
Harley Joker. I'm all for Harley Joker.
No, why?
Because you know what? Because I like comic books.
Whatever, man.
We'll see.
A movie about some psycho.
Listen, it'll do great. Everyone loves the Joker. Everyone loves Harley Quinn. It's gonna do great. It's a cash cow. Why not do it? They'd be stupid.
I mean, yeah, why not? But
yeah, Thor 3 came out with their second trailer.
Yeah,
I am not looking forward to this movie at all.
The first two Thors I thought were big busts.
The first Thor I actually liked. I'm like, I thought Thor 1 was gonna suck, and when I saw it, I'm like, this is actually pretty good.
I didn't care for it.
Thor 2,
well, horrible.
Not that great. Thor 3, correct me if I'm wrong, but does this just look like a spin-off of Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah,
I saw a ton of spaceships.
It feels that
way. A ton of bright colors. I saw a ton of weird aliens. They're in some weird cities. I don't know what Jeff Goldblum's role is, but he's like a weird version of the Collector. The Hulk is in it, and it's the first time we actually see the Hulk talk. and like have a conversation, you know, and here's what I think is going to happen. Like we saw that scene when Thor is in the arena with World War Hulk. We saw that. So I think what's going to happen is it's going to be like we're going to see World War Hulk and Thor in the arena in the beginning of the movie, and then the Hulk we saw later on, like where they're just hanging out, is later.
I honestly feel like that whole arena thing is going to be not a big part of that. That whole thing is not going to be.
I don't think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be like the 5-10 minutes.
I'm really excited about Hela. I think she looks great.
I think she looks like Rita from the Power Rangers movie. Just saying. Minus the headdress. Which is basically just a dead tree. I don't know. I'm going to watch Thor, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm mad that we find out that Thor's floating in space in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that was
him up
fucking horrible.
From the Avengers teaser, because I basically know what the end of Thor 3 is going to be.
Yeah, something's going to knock him out, put him in a coma in space. Yeah, space coma.
But whatever.
Obviously, him and Hulk are going to get separated too.
They're going to get separated for sure. But
Hela lost. Ragnarok didn't happen.
Blah, blah,
Good
blah.
job, Marvel.
Yep. That's Thor 3 for you. Yep. Yeah. But again, it's like Guardians of the Galaxy, though. It looks too much like Guardians of the Galaxy. If I was James Gunn, I'd be like, you're fucking ripping off my movie, whoever the director of Thor 3 is. Like... like you're what the fuck is this?
Yeah, oh.
Like it looks just like fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
The neon thing was a little.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
And the music, everything, using real popular music of the last 34 years.
What trailer used "Come As You Are"?
I saw that.
That was the Defenders, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I like all this
I mean, whatever. Black Panther did a second trailer, which hasn't been released, but we heard was amazing. Takes place in like a casino or something, and they're in regular clothes. And the claw has a very predominant part in it, and he actually shows his claw.
Best part of Avengers 2 was him.
Was Black Panther?
No, the claw.
The claw? No way.
In Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron?
Yeah, Black Panther wasn't in Age of Ultron.
I don't think that was the best part.
No, really?
No.
I like the claw. I thought he was the best character on there.
I didn't think that was the best part. But okay.
You know what I didn't realize? Scarlet Witch is one of those Olsen twins.
Who is?
She's one of the Olsens.
Who is?
Scarlet Witch. She's the younger sister. Yeah, she's Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen's sister.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, see?
Really?
Yeah.
Younger sister.
Oh my god. Small world.
Okay.
Okay.
The rich get richer, right?
Anyways, okay. So Black Panther's coming out. People are really excited for that. I think it's gonna do great. I think it's gonna make Spider-Man: Homecoming. It's gonna pass that. It's gonna pass all the shit. So it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
It's really gonna set the tone for the new phase of Marvel movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Avengers 3. They showed the same trailer they showed at D23, which we talked about that already, so we don't have to talk about that. They showed Thanos and the way he's gonna look. He's like in a sleeveless shirt. He looks like a wrestler.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and he's not wearing his headdress.
No.
Which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that yet.
Yeah, maybe he just got out of bed.
His kids are gonna be there, but we saw
his kids are gonna be there. But we already know all this, yeah. So.
And they debuted the poster, which the poster looks amazing. There are 3 posters, and it's like a montage of all things, very Star Wars-esque. You know?
Yeah. I think we also have, at least at the other store, we have the Infinity Gauntlet series in comic book form.
In comic book form, I think we do. Yeah. And I think we got Thanos Quest also.
We do have Thanos Quest.
Yeah. We have it here too. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The original comics, first printings. There are no boards on it, but whatever. It's in good shape.
So it's extra acid free.
I'm just glad we got a good supply of stuff. Anyways, so Captain Marvel. They announced Captain Marvel. The Captain Marvel.
Well, they showed a picture too.
They didn't announce it. We already knew about it.
Yeah, they showed a picture.
They showed a picture of her, which she looks exactly
great.
like we thought she was going to look.
Looks great.
In a red and blue, leather, bodysuit with some gold.
American blonde woman out to save the universe.
Whatever.
Great.
And it takes place in the 90s. Did they say? Yes. In the 90s, but in space, and it's supposed to be the Kree Skrull War.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to see the Skrulls.
Hopefully.
Which we should have seen in Avengers 1 instead of the Chitauri.
Yeah, right.
But whatever, Joss Whedon. Anyways, unless I guess the Skrulls aren't a Fantastic Four property.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll have to go back.
I mean, Marvel must have them because they said it's going to be. It's going to be like part of the Captain Marvel movie. Ant-Man 2, Michelle Pfeiffer announced as Janet Von Dyne. I think it's great.
One of the most beautiful women ever.
I think it's great. So basically what that means is Michael Douglas was fucking Michelle Pfeiffer. Michael Keaton fucked her years ago when she was in her prime.
Yeah,
right?
when she was in her prime.
Yeah.
Most beautiful woman on earth, man.
Yeah, Michael Keaton got that shit young. Yeah. You know. What was the mistletoe line? But a kiss can be deadlier. What is it?
Oh, please don't. It was horrible then, and it's horrible now.
This can be even deadlier if you mean it.
Ah, yeah. Thank you, Batsy. Of course, Batsy would know that.
God, I hated Jack
Bring
Nicholson as
mistletoe
Joker.
for Batsy. Yeah. Anyways, so Michelle Pfeiffer is gonna be, which means we're gonna have flashbacks, which means we should see some Michael Douglas as well. I love it. With the aging stuff. Because let me tell you what, in Ant-Man 1, when Michael Douglas walked into S.H.I.E.L.D. and he looked like straight out of Wall Street, I was like, yes, 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 yes. They announced the Doctor Doom movie, if you didn't know. So I guess Fox is doing a Doctor Doom movie, and that's
I thought that said MF Doom.
All they said was
Super excited.
all they said was Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Which means it's probably going to be like Fantastic Four reboot again,
Right.
but focused on the point of view from Doctor Doom. Because I don't think you can have a Doctor Doom movie without having Reed and all those people in it.
No, you can't.
I think they'll avoid putting the Fantastic Four maybe in some of the trailers, though, because I don't know, there's something toxic about the Fantastic Four for whatever reason, even though I thoroughly enjoyed the last movie, and I'm one of the very few. But Doctor Doom, so that'll be good. It should, Doctor Doom on the marquee alone, I think is going to bring people in.
Yeah, no.
So, kudos Fox for trying to capitalize on something other than Fantastic Four, because that ain't bringing shit in. The Blade Runner Experience, they didn't show a new trailer, but they outside the convention hall, they had the Blade Runner Experience, where basically there were actors literally walking around and capturing you and bringing you in to see if you were a replicant or not, and you would get tested and all this stuff like that.
That fucking sounds stupid.
Wow. I thought you would love something like that.
No, I would love for them to sit me down and we'll have a debate about like ethics and how it pertains to AI and shit like that. That'd be great.
But
Are you a replicant? No, motherfucker. I'm at a con in a long ass fucking line. And now you're taking me out. Do they hold your place for you? Because then I'd be pissed.
No. It was outside. It was outside the comic convention. But anyways, so Blade Runner 2049 coming out.
Super excited. The movie's coming out soon, man.
There was a panel for it with Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling. Apparently,
that's great.
The banter between the two of them was perfect.
Awesome.
That movie's coming out. Ready Player One, the Spielberg flick coming out.
Yeah.
I am super.
You're a huge Spielberg fan, right?
I'm not a huge Spielberg fan, but I like his movies. I mean, look, I just saw what's that bridge movie? The Nazi bridge movie or the Russian bridge movie with Tom Hanks that he did. What Spielberg did?
About the brother?
No, like trading out the spies. I don't know, whatever it was. Like it was a good...
Enemy at the Gates?
No, shut up. No, it was. Yeah, whatever. It's
I
a
don't
good
know.
movie, but it's whatever. It's like kind of like when a rocker. Bridge of Spies. Like I saw it was okay. You know what it reminded me of? I see these great actors and great directors, and I see that movie, and it's kind of like when Phil Collins used to be the shit in the '80s, and then he comes out with the Tarzan song, "You'll Be in My Heart," and it's like, oh, dude, you lost your shit. You softened up, like Phil. Like that's what I got.
How long ago was Minority Report?
A while ago, like 10 years, dude.
Okay, so he's still, he's close.
No, Spielberg makes good movies. Don't get me wrong, but I am so looking forward to Ready Player One. Like I didn't know what this shit was about, but then I saw the trailer, and it's basically like fan service for the '80s. Like the fact that
It is fan service for the '80s.
Like,
it's that. Yeah, no, it's not. That's what it is. Fan service.
The first time that I saw the trailer, like I saw the Iron Giant right away, of course, and I was like, "This is great." Even though the Iron Giant came out in the '90s, we'll not talk about that. But still, and then I saw the DeLorean in a race.
Yeah.
Like flying and then like going onto the ground, like Like, it's basically like, okay, if Back to the Future was made in 2017 and they had the CGI technology they have today, how would that shit go down? That's how it went down. When that happened, I was like, oh, fuck. Fuck, you feel good right now, bitch. Like, that's how I was. Because that shit was just so fucking good. And then I watched it a second time to see what I missed. And the second time I saw it, I saw them, like, kick the shit out of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Oh. What else can you give me? Just keep it coming. And I think was the motorcycle, was it like a Tron cycle or no?
No, Akira.
Oh, from Akira? Still.
From Akira.
Amazing.
Yeah, the motorcycle's from Akira.
Amazing. So I'm very much looking forward to Ready Player One. It's gonna be amazing. I mean, are we okay? Do we have technical difficulties?
The one on Instagram stopped.
The one on Instagram stopped?
We're still on Facebook.
Did we re-go live on Instagram?
It's coming.
Did we
Go. You're live on Instagram.
Did we share the other story to our story?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Sorry, technical difficulties, but we're back live on Instagram. Our Wi-Fi is not the best here. Thank you, AT&T Uverse. We're past an hour?
For that, yeah.
We've talked for more than an hour?
That's how Instagram is.
We've talked for more than an hour?
Yeah. It never stopped during it.
Holy shit, I'm so sorry, world.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Internet. We still got a lot to talk about.
As it was a big deal, San Diego
We could have
Comic
done a
Con.
part 1, part 2. We might
We
have to
should've.
divide this up into part 1, part 2 for YouTubers. Which, by the way, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Korka
Subscribe to
Comics.
the YouTube channel, please.
That's the movies. Do we have any comments?
The last comment we had was somebody asking if you think in the Batman movies if they'll make Death in the Family first or Batman Beyond.
Death in the Family.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see Batman Beyond for a long time in the movies, if ever, anytime soon. Which is unfortunate because Batman Beyond is a great story in itself. But it's so convoluted. It's so in-depth. There's so much richness to it, and there's so much that needs to be established.
But it
before you
works.
can
It
even get
works
to
so
that.
well as a cartoon already, anyways, right?
I mean, all the animated stuff worked great as a
No,
cartoon.
it does. But I feel like Batman Beyond is just in that place. I don't see it getting out of there.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I would love to.
But Death in the Family, or of the family, in the family,
Death
right?
in the family.
Yeah. I'm like you said. That has to be soon, right?
I mean, if we want to see what happened to the Robin costume, that haha joke,
Right. Exactly.
You know, like, but if they want, I really want to see the Joker, whether it's Jared Leto or whoever the fuck, beat the fuck out of this guy with a crowbar, and I want to see it. I don't want it to be like the comics where we just saw Joker's crowbar come up, but we never saw him actually kick the shit out of Robin. You know, and then I want to see a bloodied Robin,
Okay.
and I want him to die, and I want it to be Jason Todd, and I want Jason Todd to never come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
because Jason Todd should not be alive.
Right.
Right, Batsy?
Batsy?
Jason Todd should not be alive.
No.
But you don't care because you're like, give me all the Batman characters.
I like Nick Grayson.
Yeah. Anyways.
Who's your favorite Robin? Okay.
Any other comments or questions?
No, just a lot of people joining.
Okay. All right. So, San Diego Comic Con originally has been around. I don't know how long it's been around for, but it's about comic books. Comic Con.
It
It's
used
a
to be.
comic book convention. Okay. Here's the problem. We don't have any comic book news to tell. Not a lot at all. First of all, Marvel didn't say anything that we can even find.
Nothing.
We didn't go to the con this year, so we don't know what really went down. We can't say anything, but it's just Marvel didn't say anything. I mean, we know that we had their Legacies thing coming up, and I'm sure they talked about it somewhere, but they didn't announce anything new and exciting.
I mean, but it had to happen eventually, right? Like, how much money did Guardians of the Galaxy make? $800 million.
I get it, but
like their books sell like
Yeah.
shit.
the only people that really paid attention to comic books, I thought, was DC.
DC did.
Listen, nothing against the indie labels, okay? I'm sure Vertigo was out there doing their thing, which is DC, by the way. I'm sure Image was doing stuff. Boom, Dynamite, Valiant.
Yeah.
Valiant is great. Read Valiant books, guys.
Valiant's fantastic,
Readers are
guys.
fabulous.
Please.
You know,
Exo Manowar was the 10th best-selling comic that month, by the way.
really good.
Yeah.
Good for Exo. Archie, you know,
Yeah.
all these publishers, you know, Aftershock. We can keep going and going. Titan. Ani Press, Zenoscope, however you want to say.
Even Black Mass for you revolutionaries.
Yeah, Lion Forge or Forge, whatever. Who does a lot of like they have a comic book character with Down syndrome.
Yeah.
But anyways, but DC really came out. They came out with their Metalverse, which we know about DC Metal Comics, which is out right now. Basically, Batman has versions of him that are like, I don't know, knights, but in modern day. It's weird. And there's going to be a whole Metalverse, and Jim Lee and Jeff Johns, and they actually like commented on how comic sales across the industry, not just in DC Comics, is a mess right now. And readers are going for more like, standalone one-shot stories, all in one. So there's just too much history and too much backstory for people to jump in now. And that's the big problem. So for people like us, we love it because we know everything that's going on. But for these new readers,
but I think that's
that's
a cop out for them because they're rebooting the comics every like 2 years.
Yeah, they are.
We're getting these origin stories every 2 fucking years. So I just think that there's a lot of bad writing happen, and
There's a lot
Marvel's
of good writing happening. So don't hate on that,
and the books that are well written are selling well.
They are.
There's just not enough good writing,
and it's not as well as they want. Like Secret Empire is good, but it's not generating the sales that Marvel was hoping for.
No. Marvel has a brand problem right now in the comic book world, though, right?
Yeah.
Like look, man, obviously diversity is fantastic. Racism is horrible. I personally don't give a fuck what color you are. Like, I'll fuck you. But like Marvel has made that a weird issue for them.
I know.
Right? And now it's an issue that Marvel's made it an issue.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to them. And
well, we'll see what happens. I mean, time will tell. But DC did Metal. They announced Arkham Asylum, that's written by Grant Morrison, which could be good. It could be weird.
It could be the best thing you've ever read, or just fucking the guy's a psychopath. What can you do?
I mean, I wasn't a fan of Grant Morrison's last DC thing, which was, what was it? Multiversity?
Right. Yeah, that was...
It was too fucking out there.
That was really his last thing?
For DC, I think.
Multiversity was really fucking just...
Yeah, I didn't like his run on Batman. The best thing to come out of it was Damian.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else was just... I wasn't a fan. I don't know. I mean... So we'll see.
He's hit or miss.
He's hit or miss. Grant Morrison. Superman Year One, Frank Miller.
The Year One stuff is all fantastic.
But I don't like Frank Miller that much, really. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are gonna hate on me right now, but it's just...
Why is it? Because he's a conservative?
No. I'm not talking about him as a person. I'm saying
his writing.
I don't know. I'm not a huge Dark Knight Returns fan. I think it's groundbreaking for the time. I don't think there was anything doing that in the moment. But now I'm just like whatever, But whatever. And then they announced another Sandman title coming out. Creative team not specified yet.
Neil Gaiman's Sandman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you first had told me that they announced the Sandman title, I'm like, why the fuck would Sandman get his own book? And
from Marvel?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, knowing Marvel, they'll do anything right now, it seems.
Yeah,
but no Star Wars news.
Oh,
some all.
Movie that you miss.
At all.
Yeah.
They said there was a drop off in the cosplay for Star Wars people too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no Star Wars news at all. What did I miss from the movie?
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim 2. They did show teasers starring the guy who plays Finn.
Not as strong as obviously Idris Elba. But this kid, he's, I guess, the grandson of Idris Elba from the first Pacific Rim. It's supposed to be his grandson or son.
I don't know.
So
but
Pacific Rim 2.
The Jaegers that they showed didn't look that great.
I didn't like it because now it's like all like it's like a futuristic Jaeger. Like before they were the beat down like after war, and it looked great. He looked great. I loved fucking Pacific Rim. Yeah. This looks a little too polished, man.
A little too polished. I agree.
So I'm not excited for that at all. But yeah, and also the other big news. I don't think this was out of Comic-Con, but it's recent. Was then Spawn is finally being made.
They did talk about that Comic-Con,
okay.
And a lot of A-list actors are interested in being Spawn. We'll see.
Yeah,
how it does.
so
Hopefully
McFarlane. It's McFarlane doing it, right? He's in charge. So yeah. So another Spawn. We have a shit ton of Spawn here. So.
So I mean, they announced a bunch of toys, statues, great stuff that you'll see in the store in the coming months. Funko had a ton of exclusives. Some you can get in your local GameStops and Hot Topics. Some that you can't even get unless you were at the con. We have some of them here. We have the Man Bat. that came in. Do we have any other ones besides the Man Bat? Bring the flyer too while you're at it. So Funko obviously on their A game. If you guys didn't know, Funko Pops are huge. We have the best selection in all South Florida, literally at the best price. Yeah, so they had this one, Harry Potter on the Quidditch with the
this
Seeker.
one's adorable.
The Darkwing Duck or Negatron, and then the Man Bat right there. So
From animated series.
These were the Comic-Con. So there were more, of course, but
check back with us. We should have some more in the coming days.
Were there other ones that came out in stores that we just didn't get yet?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, that came out in stores?
Yeah, shared, yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot more, but we have a ton of selections. So guys, come check us out. So want to end by saying, come to our end of summer back to school block party. We're having it on August 5th. All right, all day. It's going to be great. We're going to have food, drinks, live music. The whole store is going to be on sale. Great sales, great deals. We're going to have a dancing contest. We're going to have a cosplay contest. Prizes for all this
Like
stuff.
salsa?
Like however the fuck you want to dance.
No, the dancing contest.
However you want to dance. We're going to play music, and you're going to dance.
What kind of music?
It's going to be whatever. Like, if you're a good dancer, you could make whatever the fuck work based on whatever we're playing. That's the terms, okay?
All right, sure.
So, and, we're going to have prizes for all this stuff. But as well, guys, we're going to have spaces blocked out. Any personal people at home wanting to get rid of their stuff. Any vendors out there wanting to promote their own business. We have a cupcake company coming. I forget what their name is. I'm sorry right now, but I'll know it for next time. They're coming, and they're going to have little superhero cupcakes that they're going to be, I don't know if they're selling or giving away, but they're going to be here. So by all means, come on out. If you want to sell your stuff outside the store, by all means, let us know. Let one of the guys or Susie Fett know when she's not half naked. And we'll get you a spot reserved here.
Yeah, give us a call. You want to give us a phone number?
Yeah, but like it says, end of summer back to school block party, August 5th. That's a Saturday. We're going to have live music, food, drinks, huge sales inside, free gift to anyone in cosplay. I'm sorry, I thought it was a contest. Anybody that shows up in cosplay is going to get a free gift. Now, listen, for you fuckers out there that come in your onesies, that is not cosplay, okay? Or your fucking hoodies from Hot Topic that look like the suit but isn't. That is not cosplay.
I reserve the right.
Yeah.
Then I want to reserve the right. I'll determine if it's
we want
cosplay.
We want you in cosplay. Which, by the way, there was great cosplay at San Diego.
Yeah.
Check it out. We don't need to get into it. But anyways, dance contest, live broadcast of this show, Atomic Pop, the day of. We're going to be talking about God knows what. We might just be bullshitting around. We might have people from the audience come sit in, just talk some shit too. It'll be fun. Sidewalk sale, like I said, we're going to have some stuff on the sidewalk. Then we're going to have some people, independent people coming out trying to sell their shit, get it out of their attic or garage, or people promoting their own business, and much more. Hashtag Korka Block Party.
Any questions, you can call us at 786-717-5557. Ask for me, Juan, or Rich. If you want to set up something to sell so we can kind of get an estimate how many people, you can contact us at any time. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 9. Sunday, we're open 11 to 7.
Exactly. And you can also message us on our Facebook pages or our Instagram page. We do have 2 stores, one in Miami here on 107th and 8th Street, another one in Pembroke Pines on Pines Boulevard, just east of University, across from Perry Airport. Like I said, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out at Korka Comics Miami or at Korka Comics, depending. We share them between the 2 stores. Other than that, you got anything else?
No, man. I'm done.
All right,
I'm
good
just
San
waiting
Diego
for a very
Comic-Con.
special phone call.
We have a Florida SuperCon happening. Is it this weekend?
This weekend.
This weekend.
Florida SuperCon this weekend happening. So for all you South Florida natives, go check it out. I think it's at the Fort Lauderdale Convention Center, Thursday through Sunday. We're going to be there. We won't have a booth, but we'll be there walking around. So by all means, come check us out. Say hi, take pictures with us, and whatever. We'll, take pictures with Juan.
I'm 100% not taking a picture with anybody. I'm not going.
Come on, go.
I'm not gonna go.
Go.
Place is full of fucking people, and it's just.
You're a pussy. Anyways, Florida SuperCon. We're probably going to talk about it in our next podcast. Also,
Sure.
Are there any movies coming out this week?
Guys,
Nothing.
Dunkirk
good, right?
came. Atomic Blonde.
Oh,
Yeah.
we will not see.
Dunkirk came out last week.
And Atomic Bomb comes out this week.
Okay, so maybe we'll finally see Planet of the Apes, and we could talk about that.
Sure.
I don't know, but anyways, we'll talk about shit next week.
All right, it's been a long
I don't
time.
know what's going to be.
Let's
Anyways,
end this.
Yeah, sorry for the long thing. It was a lot to talk about. San Diego, thank you. Another year gone. We'll see you next year. I'm Stephen Korka.
I'm Juan Farage.
This has been Atomic Pop.